Hi, my name is Bill, and I have a little story to tell you today. A friend of mine, Nick, went in November to an event in Dallas that was sponsored by a company that he and I are both in. I wasn't able to go this year. Anyway, Nick goes to the airport early in the morning and he's flying out. So he has a cigarette before he goes into the airport. Sits at the bar, but he can't have a cigarette because it's not allowed. So he gets on his plane a few hours later and starts his trip. He gets into Detroit and he's got to wait an hour or two. So he goes back to the bar and here, he's still in the airport. He can't have a cigarette. He forgoes that. So later in the day, he finally gets into Dallas. He tries to get a cab, but he's in an area where he can't smoke, so he doesn't have a cigarette. And he goes to the hotel, and it's late in the evening and late in the night, and he's up in his room, and he's thinking about maybe going and having a cigarette. And the only place in the hotel where it's allowed is a spot out in the parking lot. He says, "I'm not going down there for that." So that was the story of how Nick quit smoking cold turkey. And it's been, I think, about 6 weeks now. That was a great story. And the people that he was with at this event were very encouraging to him and helped him to stay on task and to keep striving towards stopping smoking altogether. I have a similar story. I started smoking when I was in high school, and I smoked for over 20 years, and I had started and stopped a lot of times. And so finally, one night, my daughter, who was a little girl at the time, comes up to me and she said, "Daddy, don't moke. Daddy, don't moke." She had asthma. And I'd always gone out of the house to smoke, but that night I stopped. I quit cold turkey. So Nick and I both have something in common. We both quit cold turkey. We also have something else in common. We have this community of people that help us, encourage us, educate us, teach us, and we have a system where we can have an online business where we can make extra money and we can create web pages, we get marketing help, we get all kinds of things. So if you're looking to start a business, look down below, the credits on there, and there's more information. But that was what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope you all have a happy holiday season this year. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you on the next one.